All right, it says we're live. Ooh,
We're live. Are we
that's
live?
the message.
Hello.
Hello there, everyone.
Hi.
Yay! Okay, so we are live. Good.
Cool.
So, first things first, there's no immunity this week. He had some last minute family matters to attend to, and he's not able to make it tonight.
Yeah.
So, it is the Dream Team duo, Mama Shep and Marc Selby.
Hello.
So, as Philly D would say, let's just jump into it.
It's so contagious. Everybody does it
I
now.
know.
It's like hard not to.
All right. Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Talk Anime to Me podcast. We're your hosts,
I'm Mama Shep.
and I'm Marc Selby. Thank you for joining us once again on the Speaking of Anime channel. Today's episode, we're talking about the anime Konosuba and the movie A Silent Voice. Before we go much further, I must warn you that there will be spoilers ahead. So, Konosuba.
So Konosuba.
I should probably talk about that. Okay, so Konosuba is a fantasy / comedy / harem style anime focusing around the main character, Kazuma, as he finds himself face to face with a goddess when he dies of shock in an embarrassing situation. She joins him, albeit unhappily / unwillingly, as he is resurrected into a fantasy world with the task of defeating a Dark Lord. But first, he needs to level up his skills and become a powerful adventurer with the aid of an annoying powered down goddess / arc priest, a masochist crusader, and an edgy Chunbyo arc wizard. Will Kazuma be able to save the world? That's pretty much the anime. That's
The short answer is probably not.
Probably not.
But honestly, I love that this anime is kind of like what would probably really happen. Like
right.
Instead of it being like, oh yeah, and like the epic hero, like that. What was that guy's name? Kyoya or something like that? That other guy, Kyoto or something like that.
Yeah.
And he was like, I want this amazing sword and I'm going to be the hero. And he was actually from Japan too, but like it just, I don't know. It seems so fake. It like emptied for him. But I really like that for this. It's like they had to get jobs and, then they had to really work for it. And they were like homeless, living in a shack.
Barn,
yeah, a barn. It's so great. And that went on for so long. And then they lost all their stuff and then they had to do it again. And it was like, oh my God. Like it made the idea of doing something like that so unappealing. Like it made the idea of wanting to be reborn in another world so unappealing and so real.
It doesn't help that the character Aqua, is just so dumb.
Oh my God, she's so great. She's like one of the main characters, and she's supposed to be like the goddess, and she has phenomenal stats in everything but her intelligence. I love in the second season because we watched 2 seasons of it, and I love in the second season where he's like, the main character's like, your stats haven't leveled up at all. And she's like, well, of course they wouldn't. They're all maxed out. And she goes on about how amazing she is. And he's like, oh my God. She hasn't realized that her intelligence hasn't gotten much better. It's just like, she's going to be stupid forever. It's so good. I really enjoyed watching this.
It was good. I had seen part of the first season, and that's why I picked it. It was like, I need to watch this with everybody.
So good.
So, first things first, before we get too in depth with this, how everyone felt going into this anime and how they feel about it after they finished.
You can go first, Mark.
Okay, well,
never
before
go
I
first.
picked it, I had heard about it from my brother-in-law, who recommended it to me. And I watched 2 episodes going, this looks kind of, it looks cool. It looks like it's going to be super cute. I'll give it a shot. And it was cute. It's very cute, honestly.
I agree.
Very funny. Not like every episode made me laugh my ass off at some point. And just
Right. I agree. Yeah.
I love the concept. So I came out of it just happy. And season 3 comes out this year, so stoked on that.
Really? Oh my god, I was really looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to the dub because I watched the first season in English actually. It was really good.
Oh, did you?
I loved it a lot.
I have not watched it in dub. I watched it in with subs.
I had to watch a second season in subtitle, and I was like, "This is obviously really good." But I was the English dub is really really good.
Okay.
I really enjoyed it, and I was actually when I was looking online for the second season because I wasn't sure like, what had been done yet. A whole bunch of other people were like, "I actually prefer it in English." And I was like, "Wow."
Oh, I'll have to check it out in English then.
It's so good. Yeah. I feel like the voices fit really well, and I feel like they do such a good job with recreating the hysteria.
Oh, yeah.
It's like so good.
So yeah, that's how I felt about it. How about you?
Well, when I looked at it, right?
Yeah.
The first thing I thought was, oh yeah, this is going to be like another like cutesy little anime, it's probably going to be a lot like Gate, it's just going to be like a little harem thing. And then I immediately realized that it was going to be hilariously amazing and that it was going to be a lot more like Shimonetta instead of anything else that we've seen. And I don't know, I went into it kind of expecting to like it. I kind of thought, oh, it'll be like a mildly feel-good anime. Oh, it's like a cool concept. It'll be a little funny. No, this is hilarious. This is really great. It's way better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Like, it's when you hear the idea of it and you like listen to people talk about it, like when you were telling us about it in the last podcast, I was like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, that sounds good. That sounds like it'll be funny. And then you actually watch it and you're like, oh my God. Like everything that comes out of their mouths is just like, please don't stop talking, but also please stop talking. Like, I just love everything about this show. So yeah, I came out feeling pretty good about it, I guess.
Favorite character?
Well, I was watching it and like I had it on TV and I was like, oh, that's my favorite character. No, that one is. Like every time a new one came on and I was trying to explain to Dylan what was going on, I'm like, Darkness is my favorite character. And I was like, no, I think Aqua is. So I don't really know.
Yeah, it is hard.
It's so hard, but it's probably between Darkness and Aqua, honestly. I love all the characters. Even the characters I thought I didn't like, I love.
Right. I prefer Darkness. That's my favorite.
Yeah, she's
fucking hilarious.
She cracks me up. Oh my God. She takes it so far every time. And I don't even know where it comes from half the time. I'm like, where does she there's no explanation for why she's such a masochist either.
Right.
It's just like she wasn't, I don't understand.
her fantasy, her like dream guy fantasy is the funniest fucking thing to me.
Oh yeah, when she goes off on that whole like monologue about how she pretty much just wants to be like an abused wife with an alcoholic husband that makes her become a prostitute. Like,
yeah.
What? Oh gosh, I can only dream. I'm like, please stop it. Oh God, like, but also please don't stop because this is so funny. Oh my God.
So then, least favorite character. So if you like every character, at least who's the one you like the least amount.
In the beginning, I really hated Kazuma. Like the main character. I really, really hated him. I thought there's nothing that's going to happen in this show that's going to make me like him because he's so mean. He's so rude. Like they're being eaten by frogs. And as funny as that is as we're watching it, in reality, that's horrifying. And they're like crying and begging for help, and he's like, nah, like quit being babies, like yeah, I have better things to do. Don't touch
love
me.
his like
Get off me.
his like whole equal like equality through of genders.
Oh yeah, I'm not afraid to punch you in the face. Like, he's so awful. The show goes like the show pushes the boundary of what I think is okay sometimes, and I'm like,
yeah,
okay, all right, like that succubus episode. I was like,
right.
Like when he's like,
I told you.
What can my dream be? Ooh, is there an age limit? I'm like, what are they gonna do that I'm not gonna be okay with? And then it was not even that crazy. I was like, why were they making this like scene seem like he was gonna have some crazy, horrible, like kinky thing? And it's literally just like, yeah, I just want to like have sex with someone who's older. Like no one's ever heard of that before. So crazy.
But how they animated that whole episode, I was like, Jesus Christ, they took fucking notes from Shimonetta.
Right? That's so good. And then how everyone just gets the will to save the town because they're all perverts and they want to protect their sex dreams. It's so ridiculous. I love this show. I can't believe he still has his tracksuit at the end of it, though.
I know.
Like, what's going to happen with that? I keep feeling like something is going to happen and then like the show's really going to pick up and then it's going to really turn into like an epic adventure and he really is the chosen one and all of that. But I don't know if that's what's going to happen. Like, I
don't know.
I keep kind of expecting
I think he's going to end up selling that tracksuit to that demon guy.
You're probably right. I feel like it's going to be like Aqua saves the day and everyone's going to be like, oh, maybe people couldn't have saved this world. Maybe it had to be a goddess. Like that would make so much sense. Especially in the last episode of the second season when she does like what was it, God Requiem or whatever that punch was. God, she's looking like friggin' All Might and it's crazy. I'm like, when did she learn that? I mean, she probably just knew it immediately upon arriving, but still. Loved it. I have a lot of good things to say about the show because I can't think of many moments where I wasn't enjoying it.
Right. That fucking season 2, episode 1, that whole trial was amazing.
Yeah.
Just that whole like 3 or 4 minutes of them talking about him gesturing disgustingly at them.
And like everyone's like, oh my god, what are you doing with those girls covered in slime? This is all so bad and taken out of context.
For me, I think my least favorite character is, I think her name's Yuna. She's the Union, yeah.
Yeah.
Mainly just because she doesn't seem to have like a fuck ton of character.
She hasn't really. There's only really one part of her, and that's fight me.
Yeah.
There's no real other like deepness to her.
Yeah. Anything we'd change about the show or any problems we had with it?
No.
I wish the seasons weren't 10 episodes each and 12 episodes.
I agree with that. That's a change that should be made. They should change that right now.
Season 3.
That would be awesome. I don't know. I
don't really think I'd change anything. I think it's great.
I love the animation. I love the way that it looks aesthetically. Like I like the coloring and I like that, their character designs and everything. And, I love everything. I like the way they act. I like the weird positions they make, like the weird faces that they make, like voice acting. I like the music. I like the weird storyline and how they're not really that great.
Fucking legit.
Yeah.
The dialogue is so good. Especially every time they say, they'll go, hey, Kazuma here.
Yeah.
Every time, Kazuma.
I love when there's something happening and two of the characters are trying to have a mildly serious conversation and Aqua's just in the background losing her mind about something, and she like just whatever she's saying is so what she's just losing her mind. It cracks me up.
Kazuma.
It's just constant whining. I had to watch
Constant whining.
So I watched this on Crunchyroll, and if you guys don't know, you can watch Crunchyroll for free if you just watch the ads, which is it's a lot of ads, but whatever, it's worth it.
It's not
and
that bad.
I was watching this on Crunchyroll, and it kept like a lot of the ads they have will be for shows on Crunchyroll, and they kept having an ad for Konosuba while I was watching Konosuba.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, and it was just the one scene of Aqua, and it was the English version too, of her sitting on the table and like grabbing at Cosmo. She's like, "These guys are after me, and I don't have any money, and they're trying to do this." And then it's just like Konosuba, and I was like, "Oh my god, that's the show. That's it. That one clip. True. That's the whole show." It's so funny. I'm really excited for season 3.
Me too.
I really thought Darkness was going to get married.
Right for a minute there.
For a minute, yeah. That whole arranged marriage episode, I was like, something's going to change, and she's going to go for this dude, and he's going to be like, haha, I'm actually a crazy sadist, and I've never told my family. I was totally expecting that to happen, but that didn't work out the way that I thought. I wonder if Kazuma and Darkness are going to get together, because
they hint at that. They've been hinting at that since like the end of season 1.
Yeah, and it's like, I know that in these kinds of animes, they always kind of hint to a relationship with every girl, because that's just how this stuff goes. But I really feel like they're pushing the thing with Darkness, you know? Yeah,
because she definitely has it for Kazuma.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah. He is her type.
Oh yeah. Man. The show's a wild ride.
The emo wizard lady.
The emo wizard lady would be mad about the secret sadist. Emo wizard lady? Are you talking about Wiz?
Megumin, probably.
Oh, Megumin? Oh. Oh.
Oh, Megumin. Oh, Megumin. Explosion! By the way, off topic a little bit. I've been playing D&D, and I have a cleric, and she likes Fireball. And so when it came to my turn at one point, I literally looked up a Megumin monologue.
Thank you.
And read it out loud and did all these different hand motions.
I love you.
And then yelled explosion, and then I told my DM I cast Fireball, and I rolled all 6s. I rolled max damage. I was like, Jesus Christ, I have to do this every time now.
I can imagine like this amazing like monologue, and you're just speaking epically, and then you just like explosion, and then you just like roll the dice. Yep.
And everyone at the table didn't get it except for the DM, who's my brother-in-law, who told me to watch the show. So he was like all happy.
Everyone's like, wow, did you write that? That's so awesome, though.
8th grade syndrome, yay! So now I gotta rate the show.
Yeah, man, this stuff goes so fast when we like it. Like
I know. But we still have the movie to talk about.
We have the movie to talk about.
It's just so crazy.
We hate something, it is constant. Like,
oh god,
just tear into the show.
I mean, we can still talk about Konosuba.
Oh, I know.
There's so much to talk about.
There is a lot to talk about. It's just so funny to me.
Darkness.
This is great. That's all I gotta say.
When darkness gets possessed.
Oh my god. I totally I wanted to bring that up.
He's like, don't worry, Darkness. We'll get out of this dungeon soon, and we'll get that mask off you. Don't trouble yourself.
Don't trouble yourself. What do you say? Don't trouble yourself. Like when she switches between like what is his name? What the fuck is his name? The bad guy starts with the B. The one that possesses her.
I don't remember his name.
Veneer, I think it's Veneer. And it like switches between his voice and her voice, like while he's possessing her, and then like mid conversation.
Yeah, she's under my control fully, in unbearable pain. She's like, yes.
Oh my god. I'm actually genuinely surprised that she survived the explosion spell, because I mean, well, I guess not really at the same time.
Right.
It's an anime, but like, I can't believe they let her survive that. That's so
I know.
crazy. I would have expected them to at least have to resurrect her.
Right.
But she's seriously invincible. Like, what is she made of?
Seriously.
She's pretty much indestructible.
Yeah. She pretty much is.
I like how many times Kazuma dies in the show, too.
Oh, I know. And every time he's like, Eris, I really like her.
Yeah, he's like, oh, that's not what I don't want a girl that talks. I just want one that's nice all the time and sits there.
I don't mind that you wear pads.
Yeah, oh my God. That was like one of the short scenes that Dylan ended up seeing of the show. And he just stood there and he was like, I need to watch this. And I was like, this is the show. That's it. That's
the whole thing.
It's great. It's just like a fantasy, perverted, but also wicked comedy. It's such a good show. What would happen if I died and I was told I could be reborn into another world and save it from a dark, evil overlord, but I was just some like shut-in weeaboo? And originally, well, probably this is what would happen.
I love that, like, all of his stats are super low except for luck.
Yeah. What's up with that? How could his luck be so high, though, if he died of a heart attack from thinking he was going to get run over by a car?
Right. And what's funny about that, too, is, like, me and my brother-in-law have talked about it. He's like, how is he lucky?
Yeah.
How? All the shit that happens to him all the time.
Maybe that's
because it counts in the end. Because it counts for his, in his skills, I think.
Yeah.
Because his steel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially with steel.
Knife is really accurate, too.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
maybe at the end of the show, they're going to be like, all of your luck is having all of these amazing friends around you, and that's what that means, and that's why you're so lucky, because your life is full of friendship and blah blah blah. Blah. And he's probably gonna be like, "That's bullshit."
That's bullshit.
I want to be reborn as a baby, please. I wouldn't be able to pass up that opportunity.
Yeah.
I would be too tempted. What if this is what happens when we die?
I'm down.
Right? Same.
I love how that big guy he thought was an adventurer that has like the pink armor. It was really like a fashionista. By the way, that makes me fucking laugh every time.
It's like, you're not even an adventurer.
Good job, kid.
Oh, man. I like how they almost show nudity in this show so often.
Almost. So close.
It's like just on the cusp.
I think if anything, they love teasing Aqua's ass.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I was just going to say, it is constant. Half of that skirt is not real. Like, that is...
Right. Right.
And she's always in compromising positions.
Yep. And then fucking Zalachina, when she shows back up and she's in that dress, and it's like, God damn.
I didn't even recognize her when they were like, "Who are you?" When she came back, and they were like, "Who are you?" I was like, "Who is that?" I literally didn't know it was her until they were like, "Oh, it's you." I was, "Oh my God, duh." They did a good job. I was genuinely confused. It's so funny. Oh my God. I love the character designs in this. Even the background characters are good.
I know, me too. Yeah.
There's so many background characters I'd look at and be like, ooh, I want to draw that. Like, that just looks nice.
Right. And then I love like all the special effects, like the explosions. Every time it's almost always different.
It's beautiful.
Even like, I love it when they fucking puke, because it's like Aqua, especially when she pukes, it's all rainbow.
It's just like shining rainbows. It's so great. I like how in love with booze she is too. Like,
yeah, she's a fucking booze hand.
It's like, no, I can't fall asleep on this. This is hugging me. Like, what? times.
So I'm going to have to hit up Immunity at some point and see what his rating is.
Oh, yeah.
But this might be our highest rated right now.
Honestly, yeah.
Because, like, I'm having a hard time finding fault with it.
Honestly, I'm thinking the same thing.
Like, this might be a perfect for me.
Yeah. Because everything was so good. Like, there's
It was so good.
Yeah, and this kind of show is like so up our alley. You know, you and I love this kind of stuff. So it's like personal enjoyment. It's, you know, like maxed out.
Yes.
You know, I love this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna give it a perfect.
Yeah, same. Actually, same. This was great. This was so funny. This was absolutely worth the watch.
Yes, I'm so excited. I'm not thrilled that we had another month break, but I am thrilled that we got to watch season 2.
Yeah, same. When I finished the first season, I was like, oh my God, I have 10 more episodes to watch. Oh, sweet. I have to too.
Real quick, different tangent. The 9th of this month, which is what, 4 days from now?
I think so. Yes.
One Punch Man season 2 starts airing.
Oh my God.
By the way.
Happy birthday to me. I get Game of Thrones this month, and I get season 2 of One Punch Man. And what is it season fucking 3 or whatever, 4, whatever goddamn season it is of Attack on Titan's coming out this month.
Yep.
My birthday is this month, so thank you for the birthday presents, Japan. Appreciate it. Love you.
Hell yeah.
I'm so happy. I'm so excited.
So with Konosuba out of the way, we move on to A Silent Voice.
Mm-hmm.
So Silent Voice fucked me up, first off.
Oh, wait, hold on. Before we go on, I just want to say, I just remembered real quick also.
Yeah.
The reboot of Fruits Basket comes out tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. Holy shit.
Yep, that's a thing.
Oh, I love Fruits Basket.
Mm-hmm.
It looks more serious this time.
It does. It looks so good. Me and Daisy were talking about it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really stoked on it.
Nice.
I'm so stoked. All right, continue. A Silent Voice. So, I just wanted to say that.
Epic Rap Battles of History comes back on April 20th.
Ooh.
April's a good month. Damn.
It is. It's because I was born, so naturally.
And Konosuba. Yes. Andrew was asking, do you think a pervert's observation level would be at max? In Konosuba? Yes. It is. Like, it's already a thing. Main character.
Wait, Epic Rap Battles of History is coming back on 420.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Of course, they were like, hey, let's do it on this day. I love it. That's
great.
Oh, man.
Silent Voice is a really well animated, really well drawn movie about a boy who is trying to make up for the past. When he was in grade school, he bullied this deaf girl real hard until she transferred, and then everyone turned on him. He was all fucked up about it, and now he's trying to make it up to her. That's pretty much what it is.
Yep.
And it's really fucking good.
It is really good. It's really sad. But I also want to say, whoever made this anime also has a funny bone, because there are some moments that they include, because you can tell they constantly make like little like jabs at like what it sounds like to hear a deaf person talk.
Yeah.
And some of the things that they do are really just really catch you off guard, and you're like, God damn it. Yeah. Like when it just suddenly switches to them and everyone is in chorus class and the music is going and no one's singing yet, and she just starts to sing, but no one else is singing, and obviously it doesn't sound good. But it threw me off
Right.
It so threw me off because she's so abrupt, and I was like, "What just happened?" Because it was like, it was like, oh, there was like some bullying, and then there was this, and like they hadn't done anything like that yet, really in the movie, and then it just came out of fucking nowhere, and it just really got me.
So
like, why would you do that?
When it comes to like, I'm a sucker for like intimate and sentimental moments. I'm a fucking sucker for that shit. So when it got really sentimental, towards the middle of it, about when he was like really freaking out about all these people, holy shit, I cried so hard.
Oh my god, me too.
Oh man, I had to stop the movie for a second and go blow my nose and shit. I was just like, oh fuck, god damn it.
Oh man.
That's how good. I was like, damn, this is a good movie. Holy shit, okay,
really
keep going. And then I cried more as I watched.
I could relate to it on a personal level. So I was like, wow, man.
There were several elements of that movie that I was just like, wow, wow.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah. But I love that it's a journey of someone who, has probably like a hard childhood, is like kind of a shitty kid, as a bully, and then kind of hits the bottom of the barrel and then comes out of it and works themselves up to be a good person because they believe that they can be more than what they were. And I think that that's such a good story, and I don't feel like it's told enough. I feel like everyone's so focused on, someone was mean once, they were a bad person once upon a time, they're going to be like that forever, and
that's how he was treated.
Exactly.
That sucked.
Yeah,
exactly. I felt so bad for him.
I felt so bad for him too, because it's like, if someone does something wrong, I mean, they should be held accountable for it, but you should also give them the opportunity to change. And I really loved this. I thought it was really sweet. I really loved the relationship between, the two main characters. And I liked that, for whatever reason, Shoko wasn't ever mean to Shoya. She was just never mean to him, no matter what he did. Even when she was at like the point where she was like, I'm transferring, she still wasn't mean to him. And then when he found her, she was just like excited to see him. She ran away first, but like aside from that, it's like, because she could see his soul, and that was so touching, and that was so sweet. And I loved it. It was good. It was really sweet.
I think the part that got me the most is like when you find out that she's talking to Yuno, hey, I only have one card left. In the Ferris wheel, and he's watching the footage with her little sister, and she's like, "You have it wrong. I hate myself." I was like, "Oh no!"
Yeah, I was. When she actually like towards the end, when she starts talking, it's like, it makes me appreciate that at the beginning they tried to make it like a little humorous, because I feel like it makes it so much sweeter. You know what I mean?
It does. It really
because
does.
You're like, oh my god, that's so hard, for I mean, I know it's an anime, but like, it's so hard for her, like, and then you just think like, obviously, about people that's obviously really difficult for, and you're like, wow, like, and she's just sitting there talking to this person and telling her that she hates herself when she's the one that has all these struggles, and it's like, what is she even doing wrong? Like, she hasn't done anything wrong, and instead of blaming,
oh my god, I hated her so much. I hated Yuno so much.
Yeah, she's like, she won't even blame her bullies though. Like, even, and it's like, she's so understanding, but she's also so infuriating, because you're like, you didn't do anything wrong. What are you? What's wrong with you? Friggin' choke you, make you realize that you're awesome and not worthless. This is a lot of feels.
So many feels.
Yeah.
Oh man, it was really, really good.
Yeah.
I had a hard time finding it, to be honest.
I don't know where I found it, but I
found it on YouTube finally. Like, I had to search YouTube, but I found it, and it was pretty good quality still.
Oh, yeah?
I was looking it up. I was like, it's not on Hulu. It's not on Netflix. It's not on Crackle. It's
Yeah.
it's not on Amazon. Oh, it's on Amazon Prime, but I have to pay $12 for it. Fuck that.
Well, fuck that. No. Fuck
And
that.
then it's on YouTube for $7.99, and I'm like, what the fuck? And so I had to scroll through like 5 fucking pages of YouTube till I found a good one.
You should have just
found
asked
it.
if you had it.
I
Could have
found
sent
it.
it to you. Well, I'm glad you found it.
I didn't watch it till today. I wanted it to be fresh, and then I was like panicking all morning, like, where is it? Where is it?
I watched
should
it
have done this
like on
before.
Wednesday or Tuesday. It's good.
It is good though. I really highly recommend it.
I do too. It's like a good, just feel good.
Feel sad.
Feel sad. Feel good, feel sad.
Feel emotions.
Feel emotions.
Feel feelings.
Yeah, feel things. It's a good watch. It's worth it. 2 good things you guys can see: a show and in a movie. There you go.
Yeah.
Enjoy those. Both pretty different. I will say that.
Yeah, the series that we watched and the movie we watched were vastly different, but very good at both. So, Tim Delta Ender.
Let me see what he said.
He did a Pepe.
Oh, feels emotion, man.
Okay, so I still haven't looked up the movie yet, but
I'm sitting here trying to think of. Oh wait, we don't rate the movies. Never mind.
I mean, we can. I don't care.
I don't care. Is up to you.
I'd probably give it a good 9 out of, like, a good solid, like, like 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I'd give it a solid like 8.5 or 9. I feel like, yeah, there, perfect. Now, I'm saying this as I'm literally typing it into my anime list because I'm like, I gotta update my scores. Keep track of all the time I've wasted. Look at all the years of my life dedicated to anime. Perfect. Now I can see it in hard print in numbers.
Oh, sorry. Right. I found a list of movies on Crunchyroll. And half of them aren't on Crunchyroll right now. So that's awesome.
Woohoo!
Yay! All right. I think I know what. I just remembered there's one that's also sad that I'm going to choose now because I can't think of anything else.
Perfect. Sad stuff. Awesome. Yay! I feel like we always pick sad movies.
Most movies aren't that happy, it seems.
Yeah. You're not wrong. Why do they do that? We'll find a happy movie next time. Maybe.
I mean, Paprika wasn't that sad.
You're not wrong. It was frightening, though.
It was frightening. It was just fucking.
Howl's Moving Castle. That's a great book, by the way, Ender. Just so you know, if you haven't read the book, read it. Amazing book.
I actually have not read the book.
Oh my God, read it.
Check that out.
I read it for it just so happened to be on like the reading for my school when I was in high school for like my junior year or something, and I was like, "Are you shitting me? Howl's Moving Castle is on the list. I'm reading that." So I read it.
That's pretty fucking rad.
This is so good. Why doesn't the movie have this? And why doesn't the movie have this? And I was like, this is what people are talking about when they read books and then they see the movie. Now I get it. Because I'm not really like a big book person. I'm more of like a manga person. Like pictures. But yeah, that's one of the few books I've read and I fucking loved it. But
okay, I think I just found our next movie. All right, I got it. It's not a sad one. I don't think.
We'll find out, I guess.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, so.
All right, well, I have our next anime.
Ooh, I'm ready.
You ready? It's a little bit longer. All right. The Ancient Magus Bride.
Siren! I was going to choose that next if no one else did.
Yay!
Yeah! I've heard such good things about that show.
I kept seeing like ads for it when I was
Me
watching
too.
Konosuba.
Yep.
And I was like, what the fuck is this? I want to see this.
Right? Oh my
And then it
gosh.
was like 24 episodes, and I was like, would Mark do 24 episodes? And you're like, yeah. I'm like, well, I'm watching this then.
Yay! I was like, okay, so I just chose the anime. So by the time my next choice comes, if One Punch Man season 2 isn't done, I'm going to choose this instead. And then you just chose it. So hell yeah!
I'm so stoked. I'm gonna put the name of it in the chat because I know that I probably talk funny, and it's probably hard to understand.
We all talk funny.
Yeah. Sometimes when I listen back to like my streams, I'll be like, if I didn't know me, I would have no idea what I just said. So, lips.
Okay. For the movie, we're gonna watch Mary and the Witch's Flower.
Oh my god, I've seen that. It's such a good
Have
movie.
you?
I mean,
I have not.
I guess we'll find out.
I've been seeing it. Like I've been scrolling past it on Netflix, and I knew it wasn't Studio Ghibli, but I knew it was like related to them.
So it's a new studio called Studio Ponak or something like that.
Yeah.
And some of the people from Studio Ghibli made their own studio.
Yeah.
So it's not Ghibli, but I mean it is. It's people from there, but it's not Ghibli. And I totally would love to watch that, and I've only seen it once. So
perfect.
Yay, I'm so excited. Oh, yay.
I'm stoked. I'm stoked.
I want to watch this again so bad. Little girls with red hair who do magic. It reminds me of my daughter.
Right? Oh, Lena.
I love it. It reminds me so much of Lena. When we first saw this, we were like, oh my God. Lena's going to like this, I think. She has to. She must. She was pretty enchanted with it, but it's been a little while. So maybe. Oh my God, I'm so excited to watch this again. Yay.
Yay.
But yeah, if you liked Howl's Moving Castle, then you'll probably like to check this out then, Ender, for sure.
Yeah, it has a similar art style from the look of it.
I typed it in the chat. Awesome.
Yeah. Awesome. I am stoked now. I'm on vacation this week for work. So when we're gonna go visit family for a couple days, but when we're not doing that, I'm gonna be watching some anime.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
When do we want to schedule?
Meet up? Oh, that's good. That's a fine question.
The 3rd of May is a Friday.
That's probably perfect.
That'll probably work out.
Yeah.
So let's just say the 3rd of May at 10 p.m. Unless it changes. But we'll try not to have it change.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sweet.
Hell yeah.
Well, I hope you guys watch these because I don't know if the movie's going to be good or the show. I've never seen both of them. But I'm really excited to watch the show. I'm so freaking stoked.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
gonna watch it tonight. Start it immediately.
Hell yeah.
It looks so interesting. Like, what's going on with this chick? And I
know a little bit.
So little about it. Like I kept seeing the ads, and I'm like, I want to know so little about this because I don't want to know.
Right. I know a little bit about it, but not enough to like know what's what.
I'm so stoked. I'm so excited. It's such a big mystery and it looks really interesting. Yeah. And I'm looking at the Crunchyroll reviews and it has really good reviews. It pretty much has a solid 5-star rating.
Wow.
And it has almost 7, like 6, 7. It has almost 600, no, a little over 600 ratings.
Wow.
And it's like, yeah, there's only like 4 in 1 star. And like pretty much all the other ones are in 5-star. That's crazy.
Nice. That's amazing.
Yeah. I'm so excited about this.
Hell yeah. The guy, the Magus. I've been wanting to like take a picture of him or take an image of him and send it to Swamp Dweller.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I found you all dappered up.
Looking slick.
Well, sweet. Okay, so the ancient Magus' bride, Mary and the Witch's Flower, May 3rd.
Be there, be square.
Yeah. Be there and be square if you want to. I don't care. I ain't here to hold you back.
I'm not going to hold you back. We'll make it work if you're not a square. Don't worry about it. It's weird. Any normal, like modern day, sparkly, like shiny looking anime style, I won't watch. But Studio Ghibli style is so damn good, and I will watch anything by them if I have the opportunity.
So you need more of like realistic looking shit. Gotcha.
Well, I can tell you why you probably like Studio Ghibli and why a lot of people who don't like anime do, or I'm pretty sure they probably do, is because it wasn't made to be anime. Hayao Miyazaki has repeatedly said in like interviews that his work, which is Studio Ghibli, he's like, it's not anime. Like, it's cartoons. It's not anime.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, let's be honest, it's anime. But he doesn't make it with the intent to be. And I think that's why it has a wider audience. So that's probably why you like that stuff. I love it all.
I love it all.
I love the super anime bullshit. I love the realistic stuff. I'll watch Berserk and then Shimoneta in the same day. I love that stuff. Love it all, man. Give me all of it.
I'm just like thinking like going from blood orgy Berserk.
Yeah, blood orgy. To just regular orgies.
To regular orgy Shimoneta.
There's a common theme in the animes that I like. I gave Konosuba a 10, son.
Right? Explosion! Explosion!
Oh my god, I love that show. It's so fun. I'm so excited for season 3. Oh man. And lots of other seasons coming out this month. It is a good year for anime. I'm very
All right. Well, I mean, for just having the duo here, we almost filled up an hour.
Heck yeah.
Pretty good.
I never shut up.
I mean, I don't either, so.
It works.
Dynamic duo, yo.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
Brofist. I brofisted you, but I did it with myself, so.
Hell yeah. Bam.
Yeah.
I won't punch my screen because I want the broadcast to keep
going. Just send me a bill for your screen.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for coming to our live stream.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out.
Hanging out with us and shit.
You almost spelt it right, Ender. You were really close.
One more O. Less of a U, yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. This was fun. I hope you watch the Ancient Magus Bride and
Mary and the Witch's Flower.
And join us on May 3rd.
We'll see you then. Bye.